What's your prediction for the rant? Prediction? Yes, prediction. Pain. In today's physical media news topic video, we discuss all the details on the new Rocky Ultimate Knockout Collection set. And then I get into a massive rant on why I hate incomplete box sets. And then ultimately, we talk about the future of box sets and where they're going next. But first, if you love collecting physical media just like me and being a part of this amazing league of mega film fans, go ahead and mega knock out that like and subscribe. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics. And leave in the comments below, what do you think of incomplete box sets? First, let's jump into the details for this Rocky Ultimate Knockout Collection. And finally, for the first time, we are getting Rocky 5 and Rocky Balboa on 4K Ultra High Definition. Happy to see all the main Rocky movies now together in one box set. Now, you don't get the spin-offs here with the Creed franchise, but those already came out to 4K. So now when this comes out, you'll technically be able to have all the Rocky universe on 4K. So that is awesome. That is super exciting news for Rocky fans out there. You know, we're big Rocky fans over here. We go through the franchise about 2 to 3 times a year, just as our go-to inspiration pump out workout movie set. And I absolutely love this now, getting them in ultra high definition. Now, this set is supposed to be released July 16th. Hopefully, it does go out on that release date. We've seen box sets get delayed before, but I think July 16th sounds pretty good. And hey, it's perfect for the summer season, just right after July 4th. You're going to get those fills with the Rocky movie. So, very, very excited for this set, of course. Now, I don't think there's too much new in here. Now, you do get a extended documentary talking about how he edited the Rocky vs. Drago cut and going through all of that. But I thought they had that in the Knockout collection, but maybe this is just the extended one because it says extended in the details here. Maybe there's a little more added into this one, I'm guessing. Is it a full-length documentary? That is a possibility, and that's cool that they're at least adding something a little bit spicy into this and not just leaving us hanging because, you know, maybe people already picked up the Ultimate Collection and now they're just upset that they have to get 5 and 6, right? But hey, you get a little bit of a bonus extended cut of Rocky vs. Drago. That's something, right? And it's all in one box set here. So that's pretty much what you're getting. Now, in terms of what the quality is going to look like, we don't know until we actually see these movies on the 4K disc. But if they're comparable to the Rocky 1 through 4 4Ks, I will say they'll probably be pretty solid. Now, I wasn't blown away by the Rocky 1 through 4 4Ks. Now, they weren't bad, don't get me wrong, but I didn't think they were like amazing disc reference quality. I saw some things stood out, like there was sharpness in some of the expressions, but you really saw the colors pop on like the boxing shorts and the gloves and some of the posters in the background. That's where you really saw the 4K and HDR really shine through there. But other than that, I didn't think it was just amazing, but who knows? Maybe they did even a better job on Rocky 5 and Rocky Balboa. Now, I'm hoping all the technical issues are fixed on this set because when the Knockout collection came out, there were some little technical glitches in there where there would be a frame issue or a sound issue. Now, those weren't really noticeable to me, but some people did pick up on that and they were a little angry by the technical issues there. I'm sure they've cleaned that up at least for this next release here. So there you go. Hopefully everything's looking squeaky clean. Now let's combo into this rant here, of course. We got to have a mega rant for you all sometimes on this channel, especially when we're really passionate about something. And I just really hate half box sets. Maybe they didn't know a new one was going to come out in a franchise. Maybe they had a good guess, but at least at that point, the franchise was complete in a way. And yeah, now if you want the new ones, you got to get the new box set or buy it separately with the steelbook single or slipcover single here. And I don't even think we're getting all these different options for these new Rocky movies. I don't know if there's slipcovers available for these. I don't think there is, or at least they haven't been announced yet. But there's steelbook options. So if you got the steelbooks 1 through 4, now you can at least get the steelbooks here. But not everybody got those steelbooks. A lot of those steelbooks actually sold out pretty quickly. I was unfortunate enough to not be able to get those steelbooks myself as a Rocky fan. So that's a little bit of a bummer there. And once again, this was a upgrade to now a full box set, but before what they released was that half box set. What I mean by a half box set is that you already had movies that have existed for a long time. The franchise Rocky 1 through 6 has already been out in the world. Knew about these movies before they released the Knockout Collection. They just wanted to milk that money from collectors with, oh, instead of putting them all out on one time, guess what? I know what collectors will do that love the Rocky franchise. Will release half of it with 1 through 4. They'll buy that for sure. It's so cool getting them for 4K for the first time. And then guess what? We'll just put them in a whole new set, 5, 6 added in there. Boom, they're going to pay us more of that cheddar right there, that money, and we're going to get double the money out of the collectors, forcing a double dip. I hate forced double dips. I hate half box sets. They did the same thing with the Star Trek movies. You guys remember those? Where they did 1 through 4 and then they added 5 and 6 later with that other box set. So the 1 through 4 became obsolete. And I predicted that the 1 through 4 knockout collection were going to be obsolete because they were going to release 5 and 6 not too far away. And it's only been, what, a year or so since the knockout collection? It's not like a decade later or anything like that. That is stuff that irritates me with how these studios played the collectors when it was completely avoidable, but they on purpose wanted to milk the money out of the collectors in a mischievous way. And it's just disgusting to me when studios pull something like that. To me, it's major BS. I don't like it. The only thing they're trying to knock out there are your wallets, and I just am tired of it. All right, time to get knocked out by the future of box set BS. Where does this all go to next? I think half box sets are going to continue for whatever franchise they can dig up. And if they decide, hey, you know what, we're going to do 4Ks for this whole franchise, but let's put a pause point, let's sell half of it, and then we'll do the other rest later, and then do a bundle and add Ultimate to it. That's still going to continue. They did it with Star Trek, they did it with Rocky now, and now they're going to probably dig up some other franchises and do the same exact thing. I totally believe they're going to do that because they want more and more money out of the collectors. And apparently, collectors are buying this one. People that love the Rocky movies were so tempted by the Ultimate Collection. They bought that. And then, boom, they're going to buy the Ultimate Knockout Collection. And it's just, they're going to be going wild over these box sets no matter what. I mean, some people will just quadruple dip on some of these franchises. I mean, they keep releasing Jurassic Park like 20 different times. People are buying them that are fans of the franchise, and no wrong with that. If you love double dipping, triple dipping, quadruple dipping, that's all your prerogative. That's totally fine. You spend your money how you like out there. I'm just trying to predict the future. What is going to happen with collector spending habits and how our studio is going to respond? Like I said, I think they're going to continue these half box set shenanigans because they know they can get away with it. And it's not going to stop unless collectors decide together that, hey, we're not going to buy the regular knockout collection. We're going to wait for the ultimate knockout collection, right? If the next time something similar happens with a new franchise like this, if they try to half us again and be like, no, we're going to wait on this, right? You only release, 3 or 4 movies of the set. We need the other 3 in here as well before we decide to buy. That's the only way they will understand is if we vote with your dollar on it. Once again, I don't think most people are going to do that. I wouldn't be surprised if after, another Creed movie comes out, or maybe even before the next Creed sequel, they decide, hey, let's do a Rocky combo Creed set. Let's release these all on 4K together in one box. I bet you people will still pick that up. And then they'll do another Creed sequel. Let's now do another box set with that, right? And they'll keep adding on and keep adding on. And I'm sure they will continue to do stuff like that. I can see it happening so easily for these studios that just want to get the money out of the collectors in any way they can. So I don't like to see it personally. I would like when things are complete, you release it all together. To me, it's like unlocking downloadable content on video games out there. It's like you already got it. You already have the movies. You know you're working on the 4Ks if they're not already done already, but you're still making consumers pay extra to now unlock it in the ultimate set. Oh gosh, I don't like it. Like I said, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Unfortunately, like I said, I was predicting pain for this rant and this news, and that's totally what it is for some people out there that don't like having to get these half box sets and then a full one when it comes out. But those are just my thoughts right now. Everybody's views are completely different on this, and that's perfectly okay once again. But I want to hear from you guys, whatever side you're on. If you're okay with the half box sets and then upgrading to a full box set later, let me know why you like to do that. If you hate half box sets like me, why do you hate them? Is it my reasons, or you have even more other reasons why these half box sets are absolutely terrible? Let's have those fun movie conversations down below. And of course, just have a great day talking and watching the movies. And if you love this physical media topic, which you know you did, go ahead and once again jab that like and subscribe to make sure you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics. And then go ahead and knock out that next video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.